Hello. Oh dear. Hang on, let me just. Cock. I fucked up. Give me like 1 second. She's a what? No, no. Chat. Hello. Hello, chat. Wait, hang on. And we're back. Look at us. What the? Why does it still say I'm playing the Bone Rooms? What the fuck? Has this just been running the entire time? Damn. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Well, anyway, hello, chat. Good morning, afternoon, evening. I don't know what time it is for all of you. Probably is a time. Oh, let me just close some of these tabs. I got too many Chrome tabs open. Yeah, sorry it took so long. I have, well, no. Although I do have a college project that I have to do, that's not why it took so long. I was just being a lazy little shit. It has and always was purely skill issues. So let's just get this baby open in mod view. Man, I sound, how do I sound today? Ugh, I feel so off. Yeah, today's just one of those days you wake up and it's like, yeah, we're not doing anything today. Maybe just cause like I, drop kicked my social battery. But like, you gotta keep doing it cause, that's how you get better. I think that's how it works. Meh. Well, that's not really how you get better, but what I mean is that you gotta like keep doing it until it affects you less. So like if you do a thing every day for like a year, it's gonna be much easier than day one, but you gotta do it every day. Well, I'm not doing Sundays though. But I got my energy drink today, so. Oh wait, let me just turn window capture back on. Wait, no, not window capture, it's display capture. There you go. Now here's the question. Do we make a new Steve Lepoijon and try and work on that animation, or do we continue the sculpt? I think I'm gonna ask somebody to help me with sculpting, so I think for now we'll just make Steve Lepoijon. So, now yesterday we just fucked around. I was mostly just testing to see if it was possible for me to do. Although there are some skills I'm likely going to have to develop. It is generally, yeah, I can agree, this is something I'm able to, this is definitely like a project I can reasonably do. So, first we'll just quickly delete the steeple cube, we don't need it, it's useless. And then, we can leave the camera and lights, because I don't feel like adding new cameras or new lights. Oh wait, did I delete the light? Yes, I did. Yeah. Now we're not going to use Cycles Engine to make this. Also, I found out that there's a scene viewer. I had no idea that was a thing. But how do we add new scenes? That's the question. We'll figure it out later. But now, though, let's try making a new better Steve Lepoijon. And now, I think we're gonna first plan out how many scenes we need. So let's just watch the Steve Lepoijon animation a couple times. So we can make that determination. Alright, I'm gonna open Paint in the next window, but I'm gonna leave Steve Lepoijon to play because, you know, it's Steve Lepoijon. How can you not love Steve Lepoijon? He's Steve Lepoijon. Steve and Lepoijon. Steve. Oh, wait. Test. Oh. What the fuck? Hang on. And that's our alarm going off. Okay. And we're back. Oh, my phone's about to die. Let me plug that in. Hang on. Okay, my phone died. But that's okay, we don't need a phone now. We just need to work on Steve Lepoijon. Steve Lepoijon. You know what's interesting is 50-50 chance I might make this a fan animation. Because once I finish animating it, I might just color code it to a streamer I like who I know likes this as well. Yes. Okay, so you guys get to watch this beautiful animation. Okay, so now first scene is just Steve pose. So that's one scene we gotta make. One, two, three. So then we got follow that by three scenes of Steve. Okay, so we're just gonna make that 3 blocks like this. You can't really see, but it's Steve out. Steve intro. Pwa. So we're up 4 scenes already. Good gosh golly, this is getting harder. That was just straight up 4. Very brief ones though, so they shouldn't take too long. But that is 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. Okay, we might, you know what, we might actually have to bring out the art pad to draw these because, oh my gosh, this is actually going to be a little bit more work than I initially thought. Well, it's not going to be more work. Honestly, it's not too much. That's just something I want to clarify. It's just that there is a lot to do. It's a very busy scene. You know, it's multiple scenes. They're not like difficult or big scenes. They're mostly just poses. Also, like we'll also have to look up the original Lepoijon Steve animation just to be sure. But let's see. Now, which one was the original? Vigs. Okay, yep, this is more in line with what we were gonna go for anyway. Now, I think we can probably just knock one of these. One of these is just perspective shots. That's gonna be fun to make, not gonna lie. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't like planning shit out, but we have to do that, because if we don't plan shit out, it's gonna suck. Okay, so for this first frame, it's just Steve intro shots. Close up Steve, then we go to close up Steve. Close up Steve. Further off Steve. Far off La. Then this is gonna be my favorite scene to make, but wiggly. Actually, no, this is not gonna be my favorite scene. I'm probably gonna hate this, but wiggly. Oh boy, now this next one, this is a bunch of shots. It's not too complicated, but you know, it is going to require some effort. One. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. We could probably reuse a couple of these. Front face. La. Okay, good news is yes, thank you. My storyboarding it's exceptional. Okay. So, now I'm going to take creative discretion to this. The good news is this far off. So we got a side view. But thanks, Nimmer. Side view. How are you doing today? Like, Nim, you feeling good? Okay, and then we got a far off. Yes, I know. Far off. Oh, that's amazing. So the good news is we could probably just reuse a lot of these scenes, which is nice. Offside view. Yeah, I think honestly making these kind of bits would be a good way to learn animation. Because one, I could steal other people's skills. Okay, and this scene looks fun. I'm gonna hate it, but it still looks maybe not actually. Then we got jumping Jack, Steve. Okay. Then now let's see. Now I'm noticing that this is where the animators start getting a little bit lazy, but I'm also gonna keep my guard up because I don't remember everything that happens in the video, so they might just do something real crazy. Oh, okay, I got DM'd something. Hang on. Let me just. I'm just gonna turn off display capture just for safety, which is a good thing I did. Okay. Alright, now let's go back to display capture and we're gonna reopen La Poisson Style. Okay. Okay, then we go to a Poisson Style. Oh, okay, let's see. This little fish just gives so much joy. Back view turning back. Turning to C. I'm too lazy to write camera, so let's just hope we remember that. All right, now okay. So let's see how far are we into the storyboard. Oh boy. Okay. Now we'll just be creative with this one. I don't even care. Like I've seen a lot of people be creative with it, so we'll just we might do it. Le est orange. Why'd I do that? And I guess we'll just write Steve. Notice I don't fucking know what to put. Yeah, we'll get to it when we get to it. This is not a current dating issue. This is a future dating issue. Okay, now this is gonna be the first of several annoying scenes. But let's see, we'll do this one. Ching Chong Cha. Il est des bras, which is arms, apparently. Steve Arms. And okay. Now first we're gonna make an actual decent model for Steve. That's what our goal is for today. Jambas. And this one is Steve feet. Steve feet. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if this is the last scene, but then we got... Wow, we got our work cut out for us. La... Steve. And then we have... Then we're gonna have Steve raising his hands up. Now, this isn't a really good storyboard, but it's gonna help us know what we gotta do. Steve raises arms. Yep, that's it. Hmm. Alright, so now we know exactly what we gotta make for Steve. So we got the 4 little Steves in the shot, then we got a close-up and then Steve, then we got him being standoff in a distance, it's saying la. Then we got the wiggly hand, Steve, and him saying poison. Steve la poison. Then we got him at it. Then we got him at his front face, a little bit up close, saying la, side view bois, far off side the shong. Then we got like the jumping check version. It says Steve, Doctor, hello. Yay, it's Steve. Why is my Twitch chat thing not working? Just use Steve. Yeah. Le Poison Steve. Now. Time to jump for joy. Yeah. Steve. Le Poison Steve. Le Poison Steve. Le Poison Skibbity Steve. Okay, so first we're going to start off by adding an object. Okay, we're going to do a cube. Yes. Then we're just going to make it the exact same way we did the other day. The only difference is we're not going to fuck it up. Also, we might customize the geometry just a little bit. No. What was it again? Damn, today's just not my day. Alright, then we go to edit mode. Then we go G and C. Then we go to 3. But anyway, Doc, how are you doing this fine morning? Tout, 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 tout. Je, Steve, le poisson, Steve, le poisson, Steve. S, Z. Ay, oh no. Ah, god damn it. Are we having network connections again? Anyway, chat. How is... What's up? Thank you, Doctor, for that deep insight. Let's see, I guess delete. Add a modifier, mirror. Now look at that. Magnifique. Object mode, here. Edit mode, Control R. Oh no. Gosh darn it. Okay, now we gotta fatten him up. Well, I guess he's gonna be a bit more fish-like. Now GY. And I guess. Then we got S. Wait, I almost forgot. What did you almost forget? And oh wait, what are those emojis? Gosh damn it! I've been on YouTube. I've been on like Twitch so long. I've forgotten like what kind of weird emojis are on YouTube. Not either. Fuck. Oh wait, you're on Twitch. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh dang minute. Then why did I think you were on YouTube? Steve Le Poisson, Steve. And we're just gonna delete those vertices. And we're gonna add another modifier, generate. It's gonna be a mirror. Nah. Ew, I don't actually like that at all. That's horrible. G Z G X. Mr. Dr. Dayton VT would like to apologize for my actions. I should have not eaten all the food in the pantry. It was for the homeless. I am sorry, and I am Steve. Okay, wait, no, shit. Okay, that's a redeem. Alright. Let me make it big. Okay. Just for you. I, Mr. Dr. Dayton VT, would like to apologize for my actions. I should not have eaten all that food in the pantry. It was for the homeless. I am sorry, and I am Steve. How was that? Should I do another take? Was that good? Y'all better clip that shit, because I need some YouTube channel clips and I'm too lazy. Alright, let's see. So G Xing Shua. Let's see, GY. There you go. Okay. Not the best rendition of Steve, but it's a start. Steve La Poison Steve. La Poison Steve. La Poison Steve. Okay, yeah, we can just slap some shit on this. What the fuck did you just type? What is that? Is that blank? How in the fuck did you make a blank comment? Oh wait, no, you used some better TTV emojis. That's a fish and an orange. Doctor. Doctor. Doc. What is that orange gonna do to the fish? Yes. This works. Okay. We'll just shade it smooth. Shade smooth. Okay. Shade smooth. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay, view. I'm gonna add mesh. Let's add a cylinder. And we're gonna cut that down to, let's say, 15 vertices. That's enough vertices. We don't need more than that. Oh gosh, damn it. Are you pointing a gun at me? SMH. We don't need nothing in here. Add cylinder, generate a mirror. We're gonna turn off merging. Then we're gonna go G. Nine zero. Look at that. That is. Oh, that is not perfect. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, transform, rotation. That's how high I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Damn, that's a pretty big number. Hmm. Dark. At least you can count higher than Valve. I think they can only count to 2. That's crazy. Imagine only being able to count to 2. Couldn't be me. Alright, back to object mode. Let's look at that. Alright, yeah, no, that is not the optimal position at all. G, Y. Check it out. Check that out. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Look at him. He's coming along. Now how are we gonna do the big eyes? That's the question. Now we're gonna add another object. It's gonna be a cylinder as well. No, okay, let's set this to 12. The radius, we're just gonna bring the radius down to like around here. Yeah, around there. Depth, we'll make that like, yeah, that's a solid leg. G. And we're gonna add a modifier. We're gonna generate. It's gonna be a mirror modifier. We'll turn off merge. We're going back to edit mode. Then we press G again. Z. Then we turn to the side. We press 3. G. Y. And it's Y, because why, Dayton? Why are you doing this, Dayton? Why would you bother to make a La Poisson, Steve? And to answer that question, because I fucking can. Hell yeah, baby. Now, here's the question. What does Steve's hands look like? I don't remember. So, his hands are grossly inconsistent, but it's It's 3 little baubles from what I can see. Steve has 3 little baubles for hands. Okay, so Steve's hands are 3 little things. Let's make Steve's hands. Alrighty, so good thing we made this face a little bit flatter this time. Now I'm just gonna shade these all smooth because I don't want to make some fuck ups. Now we're just gonna hit apply. Control A, go here, Control A, Control A. Now here's where things get a little bit tricky. Because now we gotta make. Here's the thing, we want to take some shortcuts because we're lazy. So what we want to do is we want to generate what is known as a Boolean. We're going to set it to union. Okay, but now we got a problem. That being that the original cube, it's still there. We also have another problem. Generate subdivision surface. Yeah, Steve's getting up there in details. Let's apply that subdivision surface. Oh boy, yep, Steve's getting us some details. Add modifier, generate. Now the topology behind this, oh no, is still terrible, but it's connected nicer. Hmm? What the? Nani? What this? We trying to make. We're trying to make Lepoijon Steve the easy way. But Steve might not. Okay, well, let's see. Oh. Oh, I think I figured out what happened. No way, no I didn't. Okay. I'm still confused. Okay, we're just gonna delete that cube, and then we take that. Add a modifier, generate. But what are you up to, farmer? Another boolean. Ah, I see. Then we're gonna hit union. Then we're gonna select this. And then we're gonna delete it. Ooh, it's still a little bit fucky wucky around those edges, but it is better than last time. Now we're gonna add another modifier. It's gonna be a boolean. And now we have our fully made model. We do need some hands though, but yeah. This is Le Poisson Steve. Now to fix this, we'll probably just add tralero tralala. God damn, what even is tralelo tralala? I think it's like one of those Italian brain rots, but with like a Spanish person. Let's see. We could probably make a tralala model. There's Fong. It's a shark with shoes. It's a shark with shoes. Oh, I need to... Okay, we are gonna make that. I'm sorry. That is beautiful. He's a shark with shoes. I'm gonna show this to you, chat. Chat probably already knows this, but... It's a shark with shoes. I've never made a shark, but I can definitely do it. I think I can make like a tralala tralala. Look at that. And there's even some good art of it. Oh, this is peak. This is beautiful. Okay. Oh, I have to finish Le Poisson Steve first because I said I would, but we're definitely gonna make a tralala tralala like animation after we make the Steve animation. Now, time to make some hands for good old Stevie here. Add mesh. Another cube. Then we're gonna go G. No, first we're gonna go generate. No, we're gonna go to edit mode. Then G, like that. Then S, Z. No, well actually no. We can't do that. But it's G, then Z. Then G again and Y. G again and Y. Okay. Now S, and then we take it down. Okay, shit. Now this is where things start to get difficult. Because now we're gonna go to add a modifier, generate subdivision surface. We're gonna disable optimal display because it's terrible. Then 1 and 3. And if you look at this, oh no, it's a circle. That's not what we want. Oh wait, no, we'll bring that back down to 2. And you're correct in that assessment. We do not want this to be a circle. So G, X. Actually, no, we do want it to be a, you know what, fuck it. Nope. Now, Steve's fingers. Wait, what were his fingers like again? Okay, so there were those 3 little ball things. Alright, so then we're gonna go to object mode again. We're gonna add a new mesh. It's gonna be a UV sphere. We're gonna cut that down to like 12. Gonna cut the range down to like 6. Yeah, that's good enough. You see, now we're gonna go like G. Notice how we're basically just eyeballing it. You see, this is actually a advanced procedural technique known as making shit the fuck up. Now there are technically better ways of doing this. For example, I know that there's like a technique where we could center it around the object, make a bunch of duplicates around it, and all those methods require work, and I don't like doing that. So what we're gonna do instead is just manually do it the way I feel like doing it, because it's easier. Yeah. Then we're gonna go Shift D. Then we're gonna go middle. And look at the, oh no, shit. Okay, hang on. 1, G and X. Pop you out right there, just like that. Look at that, look at that. Look at Steve's little hands. They need work though. Okay, let's see. G, X. Make sure, you know what? We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone and go like this. G, X. Okay, there you go. And like that, the hand is done. And we'll just go S and Y. S and Y. And look at that. Look at that hand. Now let's just go like this. Add a modifier, generate Boolean union object, this one, and apply. Actually, no. First we'll go Control A, then we'll add a modifier, generate Boolean. All right. We can probably fix that in the edit. Now we're gonna add a modifier, generate a Boolean union. Oh wait, actually, that's not what we want though, is it? Here's what we want. Oh no. Okay, add modifier, generate, and let's make it a mirror. Oh no. That isn't good. Oh no. Look at that. And that is Steve Lepoijon. Now we'll just quickly do his feats. Oh, that's not good. Shit, we had this exact same problem last time. Wow, dumbass forgot that this was a thing. Damn it. We fucked up the model again. We're gonna have to start over. Alright. Let's just give this a good old thunker. Okay, so the only logical solution in regards to this problem is to just go back. Go in object mode, go back here. And we just hit H. Go here again. Go into edit mode. Now, it would be better if we could just control R it, but that's no longer working due to the fucking boolean, which was kind of silly of us to not account for. I regret that now. Anyway, so we press G and then X. Bring this little guy up here, then we press E, then X. And now you're thinking, yeah, we press E again and X. That's right. Look at that. Look at that. Mwah. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Even though there's a... Oh, yeah, I'm seeing this topology here. That is not good topology. You know, we could have probably just subdivided the area where we were gonna boolean the arms onto. Probably would have saved us a lot of time. Well, too late for regrets. Now... G and Z. Ah, shit. We gotta do that side too. You know what? Yeah. Well, chat, would you look at that? Look at that. We're fixing problems that shouldn't have needed to be fixed. We're finally a real artist. Yeah, that should work for deforms. That should be good enough. Ooh, do you have a good lay, Pharma? Okay, then we go Alt H. Boolean, baby. Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Maybe we should assign this thing a material. New. He shall be orange. Now we will do his pizzas. Mesh. You know what? Cube. Add modifier. Generate. Subdivision surface. So much complex geometry. And yet this is the limit to what we can achieve with it. Kind of pathetic. G. And we're gonna add another modifier. It's a mirror. Crazy. Oh my gosh, look at us. Wow. Was such a good 3D artist, chat. Look at us. Look at it go. Man. Alright, Doc, you still there? That is gosh darn beautiful. Add a modifier. Generate. Boolean. Union. Boom. Apply. Cube. Delete. OMG. Just look at those booties. Just look at those booties. Just look at those little booties. Okay, so now we got our basic form of Le Poisson Steve. He's a little more circly than he should be. But I think that weird circly nature of his is more than made up for based on character and personality. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this material because he doesn't actually need a material. Then we're going to go here. We're going to add another modifier. It's going to be a subdivision modifier. Oh, wait, remesh? Ooh, no, that's ugly. We do not like that. Smooth. Look at that. That's a solid 7. Oh boy, look at all those polygons. Mmm, yummy. You know what? I'm honestly fine with this. Yeah. Genuine, it's pretty high poly, but it's not going to kill my PC. And we can do some very light. Some very... Oh, and it's even giving us some more reins by the arms. With this, we can do some very light sculpting. Fuck it. This is what we're running with. Yeah. Okay. And that hasn't crashed my PC, so it works. This is new and improved Le Poisson Steve. Now, if we go to sculpt mode, let's see. You know, because I'm not really... I'm going to be using this to, like, make an animation anyway, so... I'm not too overly concerned or worried about the topology. Dynatopo. Remesh. Okay. I'm gonna set that to X. The mirroring. I swear Steve Lepoijon could be like the next Mickey Mouse in my honest opinion. This dude just has so much feel-good energy behind him. Oh, okay, so we've hit our first wall. That is that okay, so sculpting is gonna basically be used exclusively now. Alright, so for the eyes, we'll say that his eyes will be around here. Okay, let's add a material. New color. Steve Lepoichon. Steve. We got Steve. Steve Lepoichon. Lepoichon. Mesh UV sphere. G. G. Z. Okay, so we do want to. Okay. How do these look for Steve's eyes? Do you think they should go a bit more in or? Pinch. Where's the pinch tool? I don't know. Oh no, we made Steve a little angry. Oh no. We don't want Steve to be angry. He's just a goofy little guy. Uh... Did anybody watch Max Steel as a kid? And this new key will be called Eye Closed. This is the beauty of a Le Poisson, Steve. Look at him. Check. Look at this. Look at him. Look at Le Poisson, Steve. Look at him. Look at the little guy. Steve. Le Poisson, Steve. Le Poisson, Steve. Okay, no, that didn't work. Yes, look at that. Blinking. Yeah, nope. Yep, nope, that's dead. We're killing that. This is the only version of Steve we need. This is good enough. Fuck it. Okay, and now let's see. We will. I might cut stream short for today. Just because I'm feeling tired. Okay, well, let's go to texture paint. Textures. Oh boy, okay. New. Eyeballs. Eyeballs. Color. Go white. Okay, we delete that. No textures detected. Oh dear goodness. What? What's wrong with Steve? Isn't he beautiful? God, okay, this is my one weakness because every time I have no clue how to link this. I know there's like an easy way to do it. Why he look angry? He's not angry. He's just a little. He's just a little tired, is all. Alright, texture slots. Add texture. Base color. Add. Done. Oh no, that is way too big. Oh wow, he does look a little angry. Look at him. Look at him. He's perfect. He's perfect. This is Steve Lepoijon. Alright. Alright, Doc, how's your day looking? Let's see, so I'm just gonna look up animal rigging, because there probably is like an animal rigging thing. Animal rigging. How to rig animals. Okay, let's see. So, and rigging, weight paint. Now, okay, I'm just gonna hope for like a PDF, like an online, just like a book so we can read how to do this. Okay, maybe we're lucky. Okay, fingers crossed. I'm not paying for that. Piss off. Oh. Okay, I am a little bit tempted now, not gonna lie. Actually, I might have to leave in about an hour. Alright, yeehaw, baby. Tomorrow I'll try and get this started early. Hey, Doc, you wake up at like... You go to sleep at like 1 a.m., right? Alright, so... This is useless. Let's see. Now, how to weight paint legs. Jeez fucking Louise. This should not be so difficult. Okay, you know what? Blender weight painting examples. Weight painting guidebook. Yeah. You know what? Okay, Blender weight painting manual reference. Should we just ask AI? Okay. The color spectrum. Ah, interesting. Okay. Now then, we could also make this a VTuber model, actually. We won't, but we could. Add armature, single bone. Now, I'm not sure how bones work. But G, Y, bam. Now, Steve may look a little angry, but I'm sure he's probably just a chill guy. Otherwise, we'll just correct those eyebrows. We'll get rid of them, honestly. They really if they really make him look that angry, and we might just have to get rid of them. And Steve just gonna have to rock it with just like no eyeballs. Well, no, he will have eyeballs, but he won't have eyebrows. I'll just add a single bone. Now, just based on my rough understanding, I might be able to do this without the need of any tutorials. But I'm also a little bit ignorant in regards to this, so I can't guarantee that that's going to happen. Wait a minute, hang on. It's that end that goes down, then this end that goes up here. Usually you'd have more bone, but that's not going to be an issue for us. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna name this leg left. I think that's left. I can't really tell the difference between my lefts and rights. But like, let's see, mirror X. What the? No. No.